think they're more important than others. So again, it's talking, and wise, it means intelligent, but it also means that you have learned a lot in life and you're no longer making mistakes. Mm-hmm. Okay, Mooney.
What is real? Asked the rabbits one day, when they were riding side by side near the nursery fender, before Nanas came to tidy the room. Does it mean carrying things that both inside you and sticks out handle?
Okay, so fender. Let's see, this is also a British kind of word. Oh, it's the screen in front of a fireplace. You know, a fireplace in a house, it's an area where you stack wood and set it on fire to keep warm. Mm-hmm. Tidy the room means to clean it up, to make it neat. Okay, Javid.
Real is it how you are made? Sets the skin thoughts. It's thing that happens to you when a child loves you for a long time, not just to play with, but real loves you. Then you become real.
Yes, really loves you. Okay. So he's saying it doesn't matter how you look, it doesn't matter how special you think you are, that's not how you become real. Okay.
That is her. The rabbit sometimes say the skin horse, for he was always
Truthful.
Truthful. When you are real, you don't mind being hurt.
Okay, Chu.
That is happening all at once. Life begin move up. He asked all bit by bit.
Okay, it's wound, and it is exactly the same as wound. In this case, there's a verb to wind. So, so we were talking about the clockwork mouse earlier. So it has a lever on the side that you wind. This is also wind, but it is to wind, and the past tense is wound. I wound it yesterday. It is spelled exactly the same way as wound, which would be, for example, to get shot with a gun, to get cut. That's a wound, but it's a verb. When it's a verb, it's wound. And that's when you just have to memorize too.
And bit by bit is the
Oh,
same.
bit by bit.
It's the same.
It's little by little. Means not all at once, but slowly, a little bit, a little, yeah. A little, he's saying, wound?
Yes. He asked all bit by bit.
Is it like being wound up or bit by bit?
It's not the same. How
It's not the same as to wind. It means just a little each time. Mm-hmm. So, little bit by bit. I'm not going to walk a mile, but I'm going to try to be able to walk a mile. So every day, I'll go as far as I can, and little by little, bit by bit, I'll be able to walk the mile. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Oh, excuse me just a second. I can't hear. Okay.
It doesn't happen more as one second skin hot. You become depressed a long time. That's why it doesn't happen often to people who break easily or have sharp
Edges.
edges or who have to be carefully kept. Generally, by the time you are well, most of your hair has been lopped off and your eyes drop down and you get loose in the
Joints.
joint and very sharply. But this thing don't matter as all because once you are real, you can be ugly, except to people who don't understand.
Okay. So she's saying, or the skin horse is saying, basically, you can't be real until you're older, until you've lived a lot of life, and you if you can't if you break easily and you can't overcome challenges, then you're never going to be real. Shabby is torn clothes. Let me look at what she says. Worn, faded, or in poor condition. Yeah. So as you get older, sometimes your hair falls out. Joints, that's where your knees, shoulders, and your fingers, sometimes they're just not tight anymore. Okay, Kat, we're back to you.
I suppose you are real, said the rabbit, and then he wished he has not said it, for thought the skin house might be sensitive, but the skin house only smiled.
So he thought the skin horse might be sensitive, means he thought that the skin horse might be hurt if he asked, "Are you real?" Okay.
Was Uncle made me real, he said. That was a great many years ago, but once you are real, you can't become unreal again. It lasts for always.
Okay.
The left inside, he thought it would be a long time before his magic call will happen to him. He longed to become real, to know what it felt like, and yet the idea of growing chubby and losing his eyes and whiskers was better sad. He wished that he could become it without these uncomfortable things happening to him.
Okay. So basically, he wishes he could become real without growing old. Okay. Now.
There was a person called Nana who ruled the nursery. Sometimes he took notice of the playthings lying about, and sometimes for no reason whatever. He went swooping about like grapevine and hustled them away in peppers. She called this tidying up, and the playthings all hated it, especially the thin ones. The rabbit didn't mind it too so much. For wherever he was thrown, he came down soft.
Okay. So Nana is apparently the person who takes care of the child. Sometimes she comes into the room and just running, she's throwing things to make it look clean. Tin is a metal. The tin ones didn't like being thrown because they'll bounce, but the rabbit is soft, So he lands softly. Okay, Susie.
One evening when the boy was going to bed, he couldn't find the China dog that's always slept with him. Nana was in a hurry and it was too much trouble to her for China dogs as bedtime. So she simply looked about her and seeing that the cupboard door stood open, she made a swoop.
Okay.
Nana is nanny, right?
Yes,
That's very nice.
she's the person who takes care of the boy.
Yeah, we call nanny.
Yes, nanny.
Nanny.
Let's see, cupboard. I didn't. Do you all know what a cupboard is? So the books out here, when they're in the storage, where there are doors, that's a cupboard. And yeah, she made a swoop. It just means she went very quickly through to clean it up. Swoop? She made a swoop. It just means that she ran through the room cleaning it up. But swoop is